my youngest, some savages running your trap, at you up with them packages. Rob you for bricks, finesse you for pounds. Fuck all that talking, they laying you down. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out Kehlani. I'm late in the motherfucker. This old as shit, but we just still finna go to fucking yeah. Lately I've been medicating on my pain. I took a handful of some pills and I will never be the same. Feeling estranged from this reality. I prepare for the afterlife. I wrote a metaphor in seclusion like I'm a trotter that you working for the finer things to find a peace of mind. I focus on the bigger picture like getting better in time. I redefine configurations. My vivid imagination debated the regulations. I'm definitely dedicated. Collusion with indicators. Delusionally infatuated with the fabrication of image. In my opinion is my pen is defecated by putting pain that's a part of me inside a composition for compilations of poetry, exposing and disposing whatever people composing. Proponents of ignorance that they spreading, I will oppose. It's supposed to be something better, but at the moment I'm nothing. Disgusting my lack of knowledge, the consequence of procrastination. And if you want it, go and get it by yourself, motherfucker. I can tell you that's the truth. I've been living at the bottom in the bottle, trying to deal with all my problems. Suicidal, thinking nigga, what's the use? I don't have a single soul up in my life that's ever trying to conversate so I can speak and say the way I really feel. But instead I put a filter on the pain and I let it leak on the page. The last thought inside my mind is how do I get paid? Blowing your mind, I murder a line and taking my time. A reason to find the flow was sublime, we're giving you everything you ever wanted and felt that you really needed. I see my future is dark, I've been barking to find my sanity. I sit in isolation, I'm idle with no emotion. I'm hoping to being positive, I leave my destitution before the day that I'm posthumous and put inside the casket and buried a couple feet away. The eulogy to tell you that everything wasn't sweet. I'm terrified that I'll die as a man that's mentally weak. Love, yeah.
I always wonder about why you let me go, why you let me walk up on out that door. We just went out for drinks. Can you take me home, walk me to my porch, where you turn me on? At night you told me that you heard it in the background, not just any music. Talking Mr. Soul Child. You said you were scared to come fuck with me, cause you see I'm chasing dreams, but that don't mean that I don't need no love, no love. So tonight you should go and take a chance where I could be everything you wanted, everything you wanted, boy. Don't let it slip away, don't let it slip away, don't let it
if all of this was just a waste of time and I'm still alive, I look back and say I spent my hours wise, developed a plan, made up some goals, chasing the dream. Story I told was a tale of tenacity, telling you truths that I learned from depression and honest confession that life is about more than the check that you get from dollars like concessions. Hold up, stop it, flip it, rip it, nigga. Repetition is the only way that you could do it like me. I told you I'ma do it like nobody ever did it, maybe even like the legends that the people never seen. I study Machiavelli, I understand it's a process. My progress doper than a methamphetamine. My father used to tell me I was nothing more than worthless, a stupid motherfucker that would live without a purpose. Put my thoughts up on the page so I can try to prove them wrong. And every time I write a song I reminisce about the pain that I'm repressing in my brain, so I don't have to feel alone. And I've been living with depression, so I wonder how this shit really begins. I'm comfortable with the thoughts and vision, and now it is. I've been working on this record for a minute, still I feel like nothing that I do is good enough. My insecurities are creeping in, so they will seep into the music. Ain't it funny when other people see your pain as amusing, abusing many appeal, and I'm in the way I feel, to the point that my reality's the farthest thing from real. The only thing I ever needed was a little piece of love, and I couldn't find that in people, so I was seeking and drugs, and I wanted to be the greatest. Instead I'm facing the truth, but the fact of the matter is that I'm losing it. What's the use? And I know I'm sounding repetitive, like a lust for living. I pray that I've been forgiven. I say an anticipation for sinners to get this in a minute. Critical acclaim to explain it. It wasn't evident. A premonition of my early death. I make it prevalent. My devil confessing that if I was down and out, I can't sell my soul to be relevant. Got abandoning around, left fucking finally free. I'm ignoring all of my problems. I said I bury them deep, but I'm actually terrified, and my paranoia was verified, cause I just realized I don't wanna make it to 25. A suicidal, psychopathic, schizophrenic kind of God is looking for your empathy, hoping that you'll remember me. The message I provided collided within the melody. A metamorphosis in religion, giving debauchery, the resurrection of a savior coming out of Nazareth, where you can catch a laceration and a crucifixion. Under what condition you make the decision, moving like a sin in my position, living at the bottom, wishing I was with it, couldn't tell the the difference. I'm tired of giving the false opinions. My faith in the book that was written by other people that probably wrote with agendas. So every word was intended for anyone who will follow attention. I got a testament, it's like the book of Mark and the spark in the revolution. My story a revelation, amazing. I'd rather save and debated everything on my mind while I was taking the mental picture and pacing. My train of thought is evasive and fading within my memories from a deadly addiction of always staying sedated and claiming I wanna make it another more than a follower. No apologies for it. The force of my fucking happiness. Don't know what I believe in. I'm seething and barely breathing. Was thinking the positivity, the possibility that I'll be saying is like a fallacy. I got a way to go and I'm showing you people gradually. I've been imagining a better life and then I contradict the consequence of feeling like a loser with no confidence. And I've been all alone. I'm trying to find the source and end the piece. I suffocate the beat until the flow is big consumed. I strangulate that motherfucker to the tone and turning out the ruin. And if I'm being honest, I think I'm losing my passion. I'm passing on opportunities, giving it to distractions. The problems that I've been having is all the bits of facade. It's quantity over quality, profit over the product. And shit, if it makes it, I know who gives a fuck if it's garbage. We'll get it radio playing and that'll make it a classic. And take a nigga with talent is about as big as a grain. It's hard to put him on the pedestal. He'll eventually catapult the perpetual force of the action was so distracting. They forgot that motherfucker was never decent. And rapping derivatives in the past and there ain't no